聖地後楽園ホールへ上陸。皆さん、本日はドラゴンゲートプロレスリングザ・ゲート・オブ・ファッション2026後楽園ホールへようこそ。ドラゴンゲート春の新シリーズが開幕しております。いよいよ26日に迫った春の祭典愛知県武道館大会に向け、選手たちは新たな戦いへと突入しました。果たして本日どんなドラマが皆さんを待ち受けているのか、あなたのその目でとくとご覧あれ。それではドラゴンゲートプロレスリングザ・ゲート・オブ・ファッション2026後楽園ホール大会始まりです。レディーゴー。
We are going to get started right away with our opening match.
Oh yeah, right in the action.
Going to be the veteran, Kenichiro Arai, going to come to the ring first again. Araken is a last-minute substitute for Mochizuki Jr., who was injured over the weekend.
And I actually happy to see him. Haven't seen him for
last month.
A while.
Last month when he replaced somebody who
Yeah.
was injured the day before the show, and Araken had to come and fill in.
I mean, it's not very often I've seen him coming out. Singles match, opening match in Korakuen.
To his coming out to his entrance music.
Yeah.
53 years old from right here in Tokyo, one of the Torimon Japan Day 1 class. Kenichiro Arai debuted November 29th, 1998. 2 years before his opponent was born. The reigning Open the DragonGate champion. Nine successful defenses are in the books. Number 10 is coming up in Nagoya. There he is. Ryoya Tanaka.
Opens the DRAGONGATE champion, 168cm, 70kg, Tanaka!
Representing D-Courage, 26 years old from Amagasaki. In Hyogo, the Open the Brave Gate champion, Top Gun Ryoya Tanaka.
What if Ara can pin him tonight?
Araken.
Can he jump the line to replace UT?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because we haven't mentioned UT at all tonight because he's not on the show.
Yeah, UT actually got hurt the other day as well. If Araken is the best guy to replace somebody.
Well, if he wins tonight, we'll have to have that discussion.
Yeah.
So, again, Ryoya is scheduled to make defense number 10 against UT at Golden Coliseum on April 26th. And UT has missed the last 2.5 weeks, and it sounds like UT is currently planning on sitting out potentially all the way until Nagoya. He has a lower back injury that apparently he was unable to sleep due to the back pain.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a very serious lower back injury. He's taken time off. He's off the road, not wrestling, and focusing time on rehab and recovery. And he did post recently that he's rehabbed enough now that he's able to sleep comfortably. So the next step is getting back in the ring. Ryoya called him out for it and basically said, "Look, if you can't wrestle, step down so I can go." Ryoya wasn't too thrilled with UT being his challenger to begin with.
Okay.
That's these are Ryoya's words were, "You're not the challenger I hoped for, but you're the challenger I got, so I'm going to beat you." Whatever that means.
Whoa. Wow.
Araken has been trying to take this to the mat. Ryoya thought he was gonna try and use his speed to keep the veteran off the pace, but Ryoya takes him down with the headlock. So anyway, at least as of now, it is still scheduled to be Ryoya UT in Nagoya. UT finally won the Brave Gate Championship for the first time in his 12-year career in the last Dragon Gate show at Dolphin Stadium in Nagoya, the last Dead or Alive. He said, but what better way to celebrate the first Dragon Gate show at Aichi Budokan than for him to regain the championship in his hometown? We got crisscross.
Roll away, taking a break. Controlling the pace of the match, that's what we call.
Araken went off the road full time with Dragon Gate almost 15 years ago now. Was first stayed in Tokyo to take care of his family and head of the household, so he mainly stays around here, doesn't tour, but he's wrestled at, if there is a wrestling ring and a promoter that invites him to a match, Araken will show up and wrestle there. He has, if you name a promotion, independent promotion anywhere in Kanto or even as far out as Nagoya, Araken has wrestled there and probably held the championship there.
Yeah.
Was never exactly the dictionary definition of the Dragon Gate style, but he has absorbed every possible style of wrestling that there is. We know Ryoya has a bad shoulder. Missed some time back in November with it. When he came back, I said, "Are you okay?" He said, I can wrestle." So he's wrestler okay.
Well, he can wrestle, yeah.
But we know wrestler okay and regular human okay.
Oh, that's bad. That's a body slam. with the arm hook in.
Oh, they just punched him in the abs.
There's no punch, there's palm
strike.
We're going to find out.
I'd be interested to see the stats on how many Araken matches Duke Sato has been the referee for over the last 10 years.
If he's going around indie, that might be everything.
It might be, yeah. Is there a stat? Does someone keep those stats out there? Of the
oh, he missed it.
Most wrestler and referee combinations in wrestling history? Someone look it up for me.
Oh, that's a chop through the shirt.
And that didn't look like a palm strike.
We can only find out in slow motion, I guess.
We don't have budget for that anymore.
Okay.
Well,
he said everyone said it's a palm strike.
Well, that and the referee was on the other side, so. Ryoya, if he successfully defends in Nagoya against UT, that would give him defense number 10 and would put him in sole possession of second place and put him one defense away from tying the record of 11 set by Pac back in 2010-2011.
Oh,
Araken with.
He stopped there.
That's usually where the Ryoya blocks, and that's usually the setup for a dimension body attack or something out of the corner, and Araken is.
Go back to the arm bar.
You know, I feel like this last-minute match maybe has turned into a dangerous learning experience for Ryoya.
Yeah.
No offense to Junior, but Ryoya has feasted off of Junior, over the last year or so. Whenever they're in competition, Ryoya, the win-loss record heavily in favor of Ryoya there, and he knows how to deal with Junior and put him away. You see, Ryoya, he kicked out at one, but Araken had so much leverage on him.
Yeah.
That it didn't break the count.
He doesn't like it. There's so many Ryoya fans out there. What's he thinking? On the top rope?
He's gonna go to the top. Hey.
Oh! It's actually pretty quick.
Bombs away. Every Dragon Gate wrestler is faster than.
It's pretty quick to climb back to the top rope, but Ryoya is obviously quicker. Look at this!
Ryoya Crimson Smash. He had a handspring to get there.
This just stopped the momentum, Araken. And Ryoya's getting back up.
Yeah, got a fan rally.
Well,
the orthodox technical wrestling we've seen from Araken.
Ooh.
He gets fisherman screw there from Ryoya off the handshake, and gonna try cross saber. Just no nonsense. Ryoya puts him away.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryoya wasn't risking anything. every opening he gave Araken previously, previous in the match, Araken stepped in and tried to rip his arm off. First opening that Ryoya saw, right to the cross saber to finish the match. Gonna take his belt, and still got his belt, still got his arm attached. Raising the belt with the other arm.
Oh, he's so lost.
Araken always says that he's not used